They said it wasn't possible. They said it was impossible for an episode to happen right after the last one. But it turns out even the impossible can be possible. And that's proven by this video right here. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is. I really don't. This is stupid. Hi, how you doing? This is probably the biggest surprise to anyone watching my channel. 2 videos. 2 in about a day? 2 videos? That is ridiculous. Okay? Literally never happened before. 2 videos in the same day, or one after the other, a day after the day. I don't know when this is going to be posted. Today that you're watching this, I have posted 2 videos, and that is unbelievable. Never do that before, but there you go. There's like an early Christmas present, it seems. I did World 4 in the last video, so for this one, it's World 5. World 5 is this, which is foresty something. I don't know what forest. I don't know where this is. But I do know that I have to take care of this first, because this is going to be a problem. So I can just do this. Ouija time. Oh my god, Ouija, what's happening? No. Toad is still giving out his dead relatives. Toad really does not care. He just gives out his friends' heads for Mario to literally consume. Like, it's sad. This is the entire map. If you're watching this video, you should probably already have played the game. But here's the map anyway. Toad is still literally begging for his life right now, and I don't care. Mario does not care. But that's the entire world, basically. Let's start out here. And instantly, the first thing you see when you start is those 2 green shells. So what is inside of them? What could be there? That is what I'm answering in this video. What is in these shells? Let's have a little look. There might be something, there might not be something. Do they have a back? They have a back. They were completely modelled on all sides, which is pretty rare. Normally, things like this in a map don't have backs to them, because it's like, what's the point of modelling, the backside? But it's actually there. But what's inside them, of course? Nothing. A black texture for the hole, and just like this nest thing that it's sitting in. Not really sure what it's. I don't know. But yeah, these trees are just. What's happened to these trees? Same with this one, really. There's just nothing in here that is really interesting. I mean, even if there's nothing in here, just being able to see inside is interesting enough, right? But here's a zoom out, but of course, as usual, the map is just not completely rendered because Mario not there. If you want an explanation, then I basically say the reason in every single one of my videos is this. Yep. And this world is also tilted downwards like this. I mean, this is going to be a theme, it seems. Every world's tilted down, and every world is half invisible because of culling. Fantastic. I like culling, but I hate culling because I can't get the whole map in, because it just gets rid of everything on the right side. Toad House is obviously like nothing going on. except, you know, the tree stump and the leaves on the back, and the chimney thing. These mushrooms are vibing, and they're invisible underneath. Fantastic. This log thing also is just vibing. Nothing really underneath, but it is actually a full log. It isn't like half a log. It is actually completely there. It's not like half there and half not there, you know. Next thing you probably see when you go into this world is this caterpillar right at the back. Now, you can kind of see he kind of goes in like the bushes and stuff, but you can kind of see him all anywhere. But just to get a better view of, you know, where he walks to, you can go from like down, top down or something. He just kind of walks in this like rectangle, like path. You can kind of see that his head's kind of always facing a certain direction. It makes it very scary when he goes around this corner, because you'll see his head just kind of does this. It just kind of does like a 360. Just get another one of that. Yeah. I don't know where he's meant to be looking. Maybe it's meant to be looking at Mario. Like if I'm over here. No, over here. No. It's just like constantly looking down somewhere over here. Not sure where he's meant to be looking, but it's like his head's fixed in one position. He's looking over here. What's over here? The castle? I mean, Mario's here, but that's it. Where's he gone? Over there. Yeah, like, something over here he's looking at. He's very interested about it. But I don't know what. So, I know, it just kind of dismantles himself when he goes around the corner over here. Ow. Painful. I too like dismantle my body when I'm turning corners. Same castle as basically every other castle in the world. The fact that there's just nothing in here except nothing. Not really much going on for any of the castles, because they're all kind of the same model. That was my controller. I dropped it. Fantastic. They're all just basically kind of the same model, so it's kind of the same for every castle, except the bigger castles. They use a different model, but all the bigger castles use the same model as well, except like Bowser's castle at the end in World 8. That's completely, he has his own castle. Let's go over here actually to get the map to load in. This bridge thing, which it's not really got. I don't know. Unlike the log that was down here, that's now gone. This thing doesn't actually have textures on the back. As for the plant boys, I don't know what you would call these. I mean, I know they're like, I know what the names are like in terms of Mario, but like these types where they have like stretchy necks, like why do they have necks that can stretch like that? I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Anything inside the body? I mean, that basically. Bro, he's throwing it back into the camera. Wow, this is quite the angle. We can get like a jump scare going on. Yeah. No, he's not doing it now. Why is he not doing it? Oh, there you go. If these plants existed in real life, that would be terrifying. I mean, they literally have fully modelled, like, mouths inside here. Well, not modelled, but textured. This is terrifying. As for the star toad house, it's just basically the same as the other one, except, you know, star and it's yellow. But again, nothing really going on inside of his. Nothing at all, really. Let's look at this background. It's kind of like... It's pretty plain, this one, compared to the other ones. But to be honest, you're not really going to see it, as you can tell here. You're not really going to notice the detail on the background. So, yeah, there isn't much of the background that you can see when you're actually, you know, here, where the camera normally is. But, you know, here's the full texture for the background, in case you want to know. And you see there's like these trees in the back that kind of go down, like over here. It's kind of like under the map. Oh, it's just like it's the tree, but the tree part's just not there. It's just like the bush, the leaves in the top of the tree. These ones have like the bottom part of the tree though. So that's weird. I guess you can kind of see them from here actually, yeah. This one has like vines on it, as you can see. I guess I gotta quickly take care of these dudes, because there you go. They're just gonna get in the way when I'm trying to go through the map and stuff. Yet again, Toad's still doing it. And he's gonna be doing it for this as well. Luigi's too powerful. There you go. All of the plants are gone. And now I have the whole map to myself. So yeah, this is what I was talking about with the castles. The bigger castles, obviously a different model, but they're all kind of the same, the big castles. There's this chimney at the top, or whatever it is, that you can kind of go inside, but then when you go inside, you realise that the chimney's just here, and then it's clipping into the castle, and there's nothing underneath here. It's just, you can see straight through it under there. Yeah, let's a good look at the castle there. These camera controls sometimes are kind of a little bit hard to maneuver, but it could also be that my Q key is broken and you use the Q button to control the up and like the down and stuff. So it's kind of difficult to control this camera sometimes, because since my Q button's broken, I have to press it in a certain way for it to actually work. And yeah, is there like a view from here with this hill? Yet again, Toad is sweating, but he's not here. It's just his sweat particles. There's no top to those trees. Oh, that's probably why, because I'm over here. If I go over here. Oh no, there's still just completely no top to this tree over here. It's just completely gone. There is no leaves at all. It's just a tree, and that's it. As for the ground, it's kind of like layered. As you can tell, there's like this bottom layer, and then there's middle, and there's top, kind of stacked. The ground kind of extends underneath. It's kind of this open field area underneath the map. Well, the top part of the map anyway. You can kind of see better here. I don't really know what else to look at. I mean, we kind of looked at the whole map already. let's just walk across the map and you can see like the whole thing at once. Well, not at once, but as much as I can load in at a time before the other part just disappears. There you go. For my World 4 thumbnail, I decided to just get the world and use that as the thumbnail. But for this one, because the map is like quite big, there isn't really much I can do about the map disappearing and stuff like that. So maybe I'll just have to, I guess, rip the model for the map and then use that as the thumbnail. So that's probably what I'll have to do for that, because I don't know how else I'll get this map to load in like fully, because in game it doesn't, fully load in. So probably have to get like the model for the map and then just use that. So, but yeah, this is the whole map as I already shown. Toad's still screaming for help. He's not gonna get help. That's just, I'm sorry Toad, but yeah. Actually, you know what, Toad? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna save Toad. Let's save Toad. Let's do it. He's gonna finally be free. Oh my god, Toad. Why did you get stuck in this level? I do not like this level, okay? This level's no. Just no. Why do you have to get stuck in this, the worst level? Toad. Yeah. Toad, I'm not gonna say. Oh, he's gone. Toad's dead. Confirmed. Mario has killed Toad. Yet again. Well, that's good. At least I have, 99. Everything else, toads and flowers. Doesn't matter how many times Mario or Luigi kills Toad, he can come back. But yeah, if I do rip the model for the map, I'll just put it on screen right now so you can get a view of the entire map. Of course, there is like, I know there is for some other worlds, but there's like this texture thing that happens when you get the models. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with like the shaders or something, I don't know, but you can probably see if it does happen on this, then I'll just, point it out on the picture. But yeah, that's what happens. I don't know how to fix that. Or maybe I can, figure out a way to fix that. But if there isn't, if it doesn't happen on this map, then never mind. I'm just talking like nonsense. But yeah, there it is. That's all, really. Of course, if you have an idea for where you want me to take the camera on any of the world maps, just comment. Just comment below and I'll do it. I'll do it for real. In the next, well, depending on the next video, it's just... Oh. Well, Luigi's gone. He's ascended. Where's he gone? There he is. There he goes again. Come back, Luigi. There he is. Here he is. But yeah, if you have any ideas on the world maps, just comment below. Obviously, I'm reading every comment that does get posted. If you have an idea, of course. If you don't, then, you can comment whatever else if you don't have an idea. But yeah, that's basically it for this world. I'm out of ideas for what to look at on this world. So that's where your comment can come in, and if you have a curiosity about something, just comment below and I'll get straight to it. I really don't know what that was. That was terrible. That was terrifying, actually. These plants are back. These plants keep coming back. As usual, before I end the video, let's get like different views of what it looks like running through the map with different camera angles. I just opened Xbox Game Bar. Fantastic. Let's go. I don't even know if that records me opening Xbox Game Bar on OBS. Probably not, because it's an overlay, so probably won't. But here's the map from top down. If you've ever wanted to get a different point of view. I also noticed how Mario climbs the ladder. He doesn't use his hands. Hold on a second. Mario doesn't use his hands. He just kind of floats up the ladder. Look at this. Oh, I kind of adjusted it wrong. Look at this. I opened Xbox Game Bar again. Oh, that's a bad angle there. You see, his hands just kind of float up and down the ladder. I think it looks more weird because his hands are constantly like in the shape of a fist. Because he's constantly doing a fist. He doesn't like move his hands. So it kind of looks weird how he climbs a ladder with his fists. Unlike other games like Mario Galaxy or something like that, where they swap out his hand models for, you know, different positions like open hand or closed hand or thumbs up or whatever. They switch his hand model out. In this game it doesn't, so it just constantly he has his fists. So that's fantastic. And of course we have to get the last camera angle, which is behind the map, so now we can really see what is happening. Let's just run up and down the map with this camera angle. The controller stopped working. Is the plant here? No, it's not. Okay. Wait. Mario does not walk on the path. He goes off the path when he goes up this hill. Let's get a good angle into that. Yeah. Nothing going on with that Marmite jar right there, either. They're all kind of the same. Yeah. As I say many times, but I don't normally end the video when I say I'm going to end the video. But now I will, okay? Yet again, if you have ideas, comment. And I'm reading every comment. So, yeah, World 6 is next, which is the stone world. Well, kind of stone. I don't know what you would call it. Just like, it's stony. There's a lot of stone. There's a lot of pipes. There's a lot of stuff, essentially, going on. There's a lot of stone. And these bullet bills flying out of the launcher. And Toad is still stuck in this level. Toad has been stuck in that level for like years. But yeah, this is not a World 6 video yet, so I'll get to that at some point eventually. Can I make it over? Yeah, World 6 is next. World 5 is done. And then it's World 7 and 8, which, again, as I said in my last video, when I get to World 8, I'm going to go through some of the things in, like, the actual files of the game, and not just simply look at the world, but instead go through files and see secrets, basically, that I've found. And then World 9, of course, is like, I'll probably do World 8 and World 9, because World 9 is literally like, you know, what you see on screen is what you get, basically. There is literally nothing going on in World 9. No spoilers, by the way, but just saying. There's nothing going on in World 9, so when I get to World 8, I'll probably do World 9 as well afterwards. But when I do get to World 8, that's when it's kind of going to get cool because I can actually like look at other things in the files instead of just simply, doing this and just looking at the game as it is. But yeah, someone did comment on my World 3 video. I think it was my World 3 video. They asked if, actually I'm trying to remember, I'll put a picture of it on screen. I'm pretty sure they asked if I could like go to the Bowser's castle before the airship was there or something. So yeah, when I get to World 8, of course, I will do that as well. I don't think I've ever done that before, where I've like taken the camera to a place that I haven't unlocked and see what happened, or what happens, or what there is. My guess is that the castle itself, like the entire Bowser's castle, probably will not be loaded in until you complete the airship level. That's what I'm gonna guess, because that would make the most sense to me. Like, what's the point of having it there if you haven't completed the previous level? Kind of like, what happens here, where the world just doesn't load in because, the camera angle where Mario is, only loads in around Mario and not, where the camera goes. Culling, basically. So that's my guess, but I will still look anyway. And I'll have to like remember that comment, because when I get to World 8 I might forget, but I'll definitely remember that comment. Any comment that you leave, I remember and I see it. So there you go. But yeah, that's it for this video. Obviously, World 6 is next. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in World 6. If I've sounded weird this whole video, it's probably because I'm not well right now. Kind of got like probably like a cold, but it's not a cold, it's more like a I don't know what it's called. Basically, yeah, if I don't sound normal throughout this video, probably because of that. Okay, so there you go. But yeah, Toad, I'm not going to help you, and see you in the next video. I'll see you later. Oh, goodbye. I'll see you later. Goodbye. I'll see you. Do I say that's perfect? Yeah. 2 toads? What the hell?